afternoon baseball here on the show. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Mets and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. With that, here are Terry Collins' New York Mets. Eric, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. He knows how to stay within himself and come through in the clutch.
Edinson Volquez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. EK, what do you got?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
With a moment now, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for Kansas City. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, out there at first base, Eric Hosmer. He won the 2015 Gold Glove Award, but he's not known just for being a great defensive player. Runs the bases well, swings the bat, just comes out and grinds every single game. We'll see what he does in this one.
Volquez is ready. Here it is on 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Okay.
The temperature
well, looks like I worked myself to a 3-1 count without even playing.
51 degrees at first pitch. This is pulled into right.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to disable these tips, man.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game.
And I think this is exactly what you'd imagine the game plan is going to be. This is a guy that'll make you pay if you help him out and chase pitches out of the zone. So this was a patient start. He built the count to 3-1, and then he gets his pitch and comes through with the leadoff single.
Oh, Lord, this is unworking. Hate this dynamic difficulty.
Stepping in now, David Wright. And a curveball's by him.
Shouldn't have swung at that. Oh, he looking at me like, you nerd. Why'd you swing at that?
For him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again.
Come on, David.
Hard hit ball to second. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Well, so much for that leadoff single to start the ball game. Here's a good pitch to the number 2 hitter, and he gets him to beat it into the ground, and that's an easy double play.
Lucas Duda will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in.
There's a swing.
Oh, get out of here, baby. Get out of here.
Watch that one
wow.
Fly, a no doubt home run. A solo shot down the line in right.
What just happened?
The Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
And you know,
all right, there you go. Chalk it up. First home run in MLB 16 to show.
You start to get a little
anxious
waiting for the season to get going. I guarantee you, he's been looking forward to this at-bat for about a month now, and he makes a wait worthwhile.
Standing in now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he takes a called strike 2.
Yeah. Overrated. It was a week overrated.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Mets get one on this swing by Lucas Duda. Bottom of the first coming up.
Yeah, he was out of there.
Mets. Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric,
Lorenzo Cain.
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch David Wright at third base in this one. Still a very dependable third baseman, but not quite the third baseman he was early on in his career. He's had physical limitations over the last few years, but still one of the better ones in the game.
He's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Okay.
Fastball
Got
swung
him.
on and missed for the first out.
Got him.
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's at the plate because his legs make him so dangerous, even when he hits just a
Is that
slow
Brian
ball.
Howard?
So nice job of keeping him off base right there.
Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
2-seamer.
2-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his
Another
pitches
2-seamer
right
down in the
black.
corner.
Yeah, I mean, you
put a lot of heat behind this one.
on some of these, and it literally does.
Oh my
not
God!
work. That's how good his stuff is.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield
Okay.
single.
Now I know it, that fielding camera that I chose. I know. Okay. We don't want a high. We want medium. Two, 1 count. To attempt to pick off at first.
Harvey over to first. Don't want to forget about him.
Simple throw over there.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Into the box, Kendrys Morales. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Pickoff move to second, but the runner's back easily.
Keeping him close.
Okay.
1 out and a runner on
Get your
second
butt
base.
back on that base.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This is nothing more
Got
than a
him.
great pitch here on 2-2. Just a changeup that totally bottoms out right there. Very tough to do anything with that.
So stepping in, Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to bring home that.
Wow,
time
Eric,
run
you fell
from
for that?
second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
I'm
Royals.
disappointed at you, Eric. You're better than that.
Neil Walker will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
All right, Neil. Oh my God, 0-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it.
What?
And it is
Contact
out of here.
swing? I mean, it is on rookie, though.
A solo home run here for Neil
Oh,
Walker.
a little spit.
As the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
And it's quiet.
When you have a hitter down in the count like that, you got to bury him or at least get him to chase something out of the zone.
Thought that was going to be a pole
That
dinger
pitch
for a
is
minute.
way too hittable, and he pays for it. Just an enormous mistake, and now he's so upset with himself.
Yeah, no, man. It's tough.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
I'm glad they put the speed up there on the base running thing so you can know at a glance if this person's worth
compact
taking a chance.
He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Juan Lagares will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big
Try to
bat
hit
in
it
the
over
lineup.
here to advance his runner.
Volquez sets. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Michael Conforto steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field.
Oh,
Dyson
that
on
looks
the
like a
run.
good one. That's a good one.
He gets there,
Oh,
makes a
man.
fine running
Thought that was
play
out.
for the second out.
You cannot make this play if you're not ready to catch it before the ball's even hit. Great pre-pitch preparation all over this ball when it was off the bat, and what a nice running play that was.
Try to pull it to right
Standing
field.
in now as Drupal Cabrera had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now you've got a run already in, another runner on first.
Got to get
You
Granderson
got to
in.
think this has to be a fastball here.
To first.
Nice.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right.
There we go. There we go.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Curtis Granderson, here we
go.
go.
Now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
Come on, Curtis. Hit it deep, baby.
He pulls this one into right. Dyson.
Oh, man.
And he makes the catch for out number 3. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Salvador Perez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And he'll step off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he
That was
falls
bad
behind
accuracy on
1
that
and 2.
pitch. Slider? Okay, okay.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
No. Let's go 2 seam over here.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now, that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
In now, Alex Gordon. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
And this is swung on and missed. His
Damn,
5th strikeout
guys can't hit
already,
anything.
and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, if you're just tuning into this game and you're wondering what's going on so far, well, here's the last 4 guys that have come to the plate. Here they are in order, and he's set down all 4 of those guys, all via the strikeout.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Walker's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Mets lead this one 2-0.
All right, so I'm gonna do fielding camera. I'm gonna put it on dynamic. I don't even know what that means, but we're gonna go dynamic.
David Wright is into the box as we are all set to begin
Why are they
the
booing
3rd.
David Wright? Come on, David.
To that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Shot back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
They're gonna pull this pitcher out.
Well, he's given up single runs in the 1st and the 2nd. Now he's got to deal with another base runner here to start the 3rd. Doesn't seem like he's had too good a handle on things so far. Now he's right back into trouble again.
Oh, they don't like Duda.
Lucas Duda stands
Do that
in
thing,
again.
do
He
that
got a
thing,
hole in one
do
and
it.
went yard in his first plate appearance.
It was a breaking ball away that he got out in front and just pulled it. I don't think that's necessarily the best approach for that pitch, but he got a good piece of it anyway.
Nobody out, runner on first. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oh, full count.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Good eye.
Remember, this guy homered off him earlier in the ball game, so he may be a little gun-shy this time around. Understandable.
Jonas.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just
Yeah, they
yet.
did a better job
He's shown
on
the
his face
ability
this
to
time
bounce
around.
back
In the
before,
past game,
but
it
it's also
really
looking
didn't look
he
like
might not
it.
have his very best stuff.
A breaking ball swung on and missed. And
Oh,
he's
that was
set
a third
down for
strike.
the
Oh, I
second
keep
time
forgetting I got
this
some quick
afternoon.
counts. All right,
Digging in
dang,
the switch
1-2
hitter,
count.
Neil
All right.
Walker. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit. And it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
Full count, baby.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dyson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Hey,
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself.
I was a little late on making a decision to steal the third.
He's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Travis
we got to keep this ball on the ground.
With 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And
there we
that
go.
is through into center field, a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game.
That's a good approach right there with 2 away. He's just going to shorten up the stroke and take it right back up the middle. That'll be good enough to get the job done and pick up the 2-out RBI.
Stepping in now, Juan Lagares. To short, hit hard. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets forced to settle for. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
It's just the third inning.
Striding into the box, Omar Infante, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Harvey's ready. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already.
Full count.
He's made it look easy so far.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. KC down in order. They trail it here. Michael Conforto is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Volquez has his sign. Here's the 2-1. Grounder hit hard down the first
good play.
baseline. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
That was a good play.
Now to the plate as Asdrubal Cabrera. He singled his last time up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 3.
Curtis Granderson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for route number 2. David Wright steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit hard, but
dang.
fouled.
Tried to wait on that a little bit. It's still early. Big head bat boy.
Hit high in the air down the right field line.
He's not going to make it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he is
that was
out
bad.
at third.
Base running
And with that,
on my
the
behalf.
side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson. And
I wonder why my
they'll need him to
pitching
get something going
meter
here.
isn't going up.
Right here is an
At, like
important time for them to climb
difficulty
back into
meter's
this
not
one.
going up.
They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Wright is over to take a look at it.
Throw a change up low.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but
all right, it's going up now.
To this point, so his control has been really spot on so far.
Oh, maybe the pitching meter's not going fast enough because I'm not being accurate at all my throws. Maybe that's it.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Lucas Duda strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
I can't believe this pitcher's still in the game.
Another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
There he goes. They're pulling him.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And
don't drop your glove. Don't drop it.
Dylan G is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Come on, Jonas. 2 strikeouts, man. You're better than that, bro.
To stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out.
Well, he hasn't swung the bat all that well against the other guy, so hopefully this new pitcher will give him a chance to swing it a little better. 2 strikeouts already.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Huh. Safe to say, guys don't care much for that location. That'll get you riled up at the plate, no doubt.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon has a beat on it.
Hey.
One away.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Neil Walker steps in and perhaps looking
Come on,
to drive
Neil.
another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
And we all know that this guy doesn't really have the velocity to get it past a whole lot of major league hitters. So he's got to rely on that location, in and out, up and down, and that was perfect right there.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, man, that's just digging that front shoulder down and then whipping that bat through the zone and just hammering it into right field.
Getting around pretty good on these. I'm not getting many late swings.
Maybe some backspin. That could wind up
So I kind
sailing
of like
right
this
out of the ballpark.
camera angle for that.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. Chopped weakly to the left. Goes to third with it, and they get the force for the second out. Back to first. And a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs. Salvador Perez will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. All right, folks, montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. In now, Alex Gordon. This is line to left. Conforto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. 3-1 now.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting you is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
Dang.
Alcides Escobar is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate.
All right, so I'm going to have to throw this to a curve because I have not thrown my curve yet.
Very weakly on the ground. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
Neither guy giving in here. This is
a
high
great speed.
at-bat.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And yet another strikeout here.
Get out of here, nerd.
11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Juan Lagares will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah,
All right,
guys,
Juan,
he's got to be
you
feeling
got to get
a
on the
little bit
boards,
like
man.
that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's.
There's a swing and a
Well, he's joining the hit parade now. Look at that.
Every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is
Woo.
gone.
Woo! Oh, what he did? A little stutter step around second.
A solo shot here to left, and the Mets.
And that dude, they got his receding hairline with his male pattern baldness in the back. It's nice. I gotta admit, this camera angle looks really good when you get a good swing on the ball and it goes
That
out.
pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Difficulty increase, yay!
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. Popped up. Escobar settles under in near second.
Swung at that.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The shortstop, number 13.
As Drupal Cabrera digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Shot toward right center, and this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
That dude clowning right there. He is clowning.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hands getting into good position. The hips start to rotate and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Granderson.
Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He takes strike 3 call on the fastball.
I keep forgetting about the quick counts.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go
3-1. Come on, David.
down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. Bottom of the 6th.
That was high, too. That was really high.
4-0 New York. Omar Infante will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
12 strikeouts.
Lorenzo Cain
bottom of the 6th.
And he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
I'm gonna try to hit him with the curve. Catch him off guard.
Swing and
Nope.
a ball chopped
He was
foul
waiting
right
for
at
it.
home plate.
Four-seamer high.
Harvey gets the sign on his way with the 3-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Walker ranging into shallow right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
And a lot of times, you might say, you know, 4-run lead, we'll make that up. But I tell you, the way he's throwing the ball right now, they might be fortunate just to get one run off him.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, he's done a great job of getting 2 quick outs here, but the key now is to finish off this inning. Don't let these middle-of-the-order guys get a rally going.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to
Good
make
play.
the running play, and that will end the inning. KC down in order. They're down 4-0. Back here on the show, getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Kelvin Herrera is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas
Why is he
City
still showing
bullpen.
1-for-1? This guy's heavy. Oh, it must be 1-1 count.
Here it comes on 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Down the first baseline. Hosmer has it, and he'll take this to the bag of
Good
3
play, Hosmer.
unassisted for the first out.
Up next for the Mets.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
99.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close.
2-1
but it's
count.
2-1 now.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. Well, that was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Down the third baseline. And that gets
Oh.
through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. The throw into second. The tag,
What?
and he's out at second
Yoenis,
base. He probably should
are
have
you that
stayed
slow,
right
dude?
where he was.
Second baseman.
Wow.
Walker.
Neil Walker will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
That's crazy. You could beat me when you look this clean. I'm a classic, man. Okay. Let's keep the ball on the ground.
And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That was a ball. It was a good call.
D'Arnaud would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Strike 3 called as
What?
he can't get the bat off his shoulder.
What?
Side retired.
It's time.
Mets go down 1-3.
Wow.
They're in front 4-0. Leading off the inning,
All right, bottom of
Kendrys
7.
Morales. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Come on, Curtis. Get to it, Curtis.
Cespedes.
Cespedes.
He gets there to make the
There you
play
go.
for the first out of the inning.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 82 now, so he's been able to keep that count fairly low and not run up too many high-stress innings.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. D'Arnaud scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Harvey sets his sights. 1-1 on its way. And he pops it up back behind second base. Walker is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll
quick
end
1, 2,
the
3.
inning. Travis d'Arnaud comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Now the fastball.
Oh!
He swings and misses for the
And that was a ball too. I helped him.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Juan Lagares will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Dude is throwing.
On a good
good changeup. Good changeup.
And he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Okay. We're getting a little sloppy out there, fellas. We're getting a little sloppy.
Stands in,
We gotta clean it up.
Ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. And the inning is over. We'll see Alex Gordon to start things out when we come back. It's the Mets.
Going to the bottom of the 8th.
And there is Alex Gordon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
No, we're going to throw a seamer right up here.
Harvey steps into his windup. 1-2 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Should have dove. I really should have.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. A look here at the hits
Why not? Is he in love with it because it was a strike?
Going. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hit him with the slider.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's retired, one away.
Another guy retired there.
All right.
You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits. Both of them are singles. He's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
And you can tell, guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all. And when he has, they've been out of the zone.
Let's go for the change.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this is a situation where a home run here isn't going to tie the game.
Omar Infante.
Just hitting down on the ball and hopefully trying to get on base. Instead, it's just an easy fly ball in a game where they're running out of outs.
All right, pitch count is getting a little high.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now. So he may be getting just a little bit tired.
See, yeah, my energy's getting low. Bullpen. Yeah, once you warm up, man.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chop foul right at home plate. 2 down, runners at first and second.
All right, hit him with the slider now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the
Got
final
him.
out of the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. As Drubal Cabrera will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Set to deliver on 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
I was late on that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. 1 out.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does.
All right, here we go.
It makes fly balls travel that
Curtis,
much farther off
gotta
the
keep it
bat.
on the ground,
This
man.
thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here the last 2 pitches.
The 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will make the play.
Oh, man.
2 away now.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Stepping in now, David Wright. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard towards second. And
good hit,
that's
David.
In there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Good hit, David.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
Come on, Duda. Do the right thing.
Into the box, Lucas Duda. And able to lay off the
you
fastball
go.
away here. 2-1 now. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
He's away. 2-2.
Not where he wanted that fastball
There
to
you
be,
go.
and it's 3-2 now.
Cespedes, you better do something when you get to bat, man. You've been disappointing
He'll
me.
be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head
All
start
right,
out
so
there.
he's done pitched away and low. He's got to come inside this time.
And this pitch misses for ball
All right, we'll
4.
take a walk.
So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
And you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position.
All right, Cespedes, this is you. It's prime. It's prime for you,
Now at the
man.
plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for
It is
4
primed
for, the
for
game.
you.
Swing, strike 2.
Very early, yeah.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back.
Oh,
to
another
back guys
walk.
now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Woo. Neil Walker.
Batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Joaquin Soria will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
And now he gets to face some fresh meat. He's already got 1 homer in this game, remember.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Dyson is there
right
as he
to him.
makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they'll let him off the hook here by scoring no runs. Gerard Dyson will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Struck him out and make it 14 punches
Got
now
him.
in the game.
And he just continues to roll right along. He's working on a 3-hit shutout this late in the ballgame.
Kendrys Morales will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't swing at that.
On a low breaking ball, 2-2
Go to
now.
two-seamer.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him.
Oh.
Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Good battle. Count remains full. Struck him out
Got him.
as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd
Got him.
strikeout of the game.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. Kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Eric Hosmer will stand in now as their
All
last
right,
shot
Eric.
here with 2 away in the 9th.
Their best
And
guy.
just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Difficulty increase. Of course it increases right when I get to Eric Hosmer.
1-1, here it comes. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Gonna go curveball inside.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
What a
Well, we've
game
talked about it
by
all
Matt
throughout
Harvey.
This game. He was completely in charge,
Struck out
essentially from pitch 1.
any and
Now he
everybody.
finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
The Royals got throttled. They got royally stomped. Let's see. Of course, he's got to get player of the game. I mean, there's no other way around it.
Time for one final check of the line
9
score
innings
as you see
pitched,
the
3
key
hits,
players there in
shutout.
this shutout victory.
16 Ks. Wow. Yep. And he's there.
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. Now, that's how you want to get your season started.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top 4-0. So long, everybody.